In today's video, we're taking a look at how to make fudgy chocolate brownie easy and simple. This is so easy, anyone could do everything that we use on the video. We're gonna leave a link on the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. That does help us out a lot. Thank you. So you woke up today and you got chocolate in your mind, but not any chocolate, fudgy all the way. Don't worry, here at the StatUpBox team, we've got your back. And the first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna look into the future and prevent any disasters. That's why we're gonna use butter and parchment paper to cover our bakeware. And using the two-piece method is the way to go, because the last thing you want is, once you are done and it looks delicious, is some hard to take out or some stuck on brownie. And our first ingredient is the chocolate, and the chocolate you choose is up to you. In our case, we're using 4 ounces or about 114 grams, and we're using chocolate chips. And remember, because the recipe has sugar, you want to take that in consideration when picking out your chocolate. So we go semi-sweet or under, but if you like that white powder, we don't judge. And you know we mean sugar. And our next ingredient is 1/4 cup of cocoa powder or 25 grams. Our next ingredient is optional, is 1 teaspoon of espresso or coffee, which is about 5 grams. And our next ingredient is butter. And we're gonna use 1.5 bars or 12 tablespoons or about 169 grams. And in this particular case, we're gonna melt it. We're gonna take it to the fire, show them how we party in the jacuzzi, and make them have so much fun. They're gonna go from a solid state to a liquid state. And we go ahead and mix our previous dry mixture so they can welcome home their new hotel guests. Once mixed, we can bring our hot melted butter to the party. And because it's still hot, it's gonna melt and combine all the chocolate. And you know it's looking delicious now. And this is where all the techniques and mental strength, also physical strength, comes in play. This is where you show the world that you're not gonna taste it, that you're gonna leave every drop of that chocolate for the brownie. But you know that's not gonna happen. We set that to the side and start in a new bowl our new mixture. And our first ingredient is 1 cup of sugar or about 200 grams. Our next ingredient is 1/2 cup of brown sugar or about 110 grams. Our next ingredient is salt, and that's 1 teaspoon or about 6 grams. And our last ingredient is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract or about 4.2 grams. We're gonna go ahead and mix that well. Remember to use both arms for even pump, always showing off your beautiful muscles to the world. Now that we have everything mixed, we're gonna mix in 3 eggs. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix them one by one. And you can do this in a machine or by hand. But because we canceled our gym membership, this is the way to go. And our goal is to get the most air in this mixture that we can. That's gonna make that brownie fudgier and airier by every hard, strong whip action that you provide. So just like last night, we know you can do it. And now that we gave enough time for our previous chocolate mixture to cool down, we're ready to mix it in with our egg and sugar mixture. And you can already tell this is going to be delicious. And if after all those ingredients and mixing is not enough, we're gonna add 1 cup of flour or about 120 grams to the mix. And to avoid any lumps, we want to sift it. And because we don't want to lose the airiness from the mixture, we're gonna fold it in gently. So this is where you turn off all the lights, put that music up, and you fold it in gently and softly. Now that you and that batter had the time of your life, and before we go ahead and place it on the bakeware, we're gonna turn on the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or around 176.6 Celsius and let it preheat so it can receive our well-treated guests in that oven. We take our batter and place it on our bakeware. We show the world our painting skills and create the flattest surface you ever seen, especially when you close your eyes. Once we finish with the spanking, we're ready to take it to the oven. And depending on your oven, this can take from anywhere from 35 minutes to 45 minutes. And remember, even when you take it out to test it, is going to be a little wet, because remember the melted chocolate inside. But by that time, everything is well cooked. You're gonna notice once we take it out, it's going to be inflated. We're gonna let it cool down. That's gonna bring it down and give it those well-known cracks we see in the brownie world. So you went from heat to some loving action to now talk about cracks. You've done it, Grasshopper. You showed the world that you're the best. Your baking skills is legendary. You retained the throne one more time. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. That really helps. If you have any questions, place them in the comment section below. Either someone on the StatUpBox team or someone on the YouTube community can help you out with an answer. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and here's a link to our latest video.